Septum ring theory this, septum ring theory that. What in the actual dog water is that on your face? Because it always looks like shat.
Flawless victory.
Women with septum piercings wear their trauma as a personality trait. Let's get straight off into this craziness.
Always has to be some dude in my comments going, septum ring theory.
You're telling me this is a face of a woman who's not insane?
Shots fired!
Bro, stop it. Stop it. Some of these chicks are absolutely nutty, brother.
I'm going to hold your hand with an industrial paper towel when I tell you that your comments saying nose ring theory are literally doing the opposite of what you think they are.
You're a liar!
I want to look this way. I want you to be able to look at me and see that I am a safe space and
This is why I say these poisonous frog women, they always dye their hair to let you know to stay away from them, bro.
that I don't tolerate fucking bullshit. I want you to look at me and know, fuck Donald Trump, fuck men, honestly. And fuck what's going on in the world right now. Fuck the genocide in Gaza. And fuck anybody who thinks any differently. Honestly. If I'm not for you, good.
She looks insane. It's always the eyes, right, chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. It's always the eyes. You can just see it in the eyes, man. The craziness.
Septum ring theory. Okay, so basically, septum ring theory, according to, I don't know, whatever man decided to jump on the internet and come up with this bullshit.
Aw, are you booty hoy?
Is that girls that have septum piercings, like me, make their trauma their entire personality.
Okay, let's see how she proceeds to exactly explain her trauma. Let's just see it.
And I can't really speak for everyone, but I will say that as somebody that has borderline personality disorder, my trauma is literally my personality. I didn't ask for this. So
I love it. I love it.
it was either unalive myself or get tattoos and piercings. So I chose the septum piercing. And if any...
You really think that that's like something external on your body justify? Like, bro, come on. That's like saying, you know, I get a haircut so I'm not sad. Like, bro, it's something external on your body. It has nothing to do with the internal side of your mind, your psyche, anything like that. It's just an excuse.
anything, you look at me and you see the septum, and then you make the decision on whether you want to be in my life or not. So don't come at me with that when you saw the piercings and you still chose to want to get involved.
These women are recreational use only, in my opinion, though.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Like, you're gonna like, and then some of them I wouldn't even say are recreational use only. I would say these women belong in the Barnaby circus. Like, what in the actual is that, dude? What is this? Insane clown posse? The mask? What's going on here?
Septum theory this, septum theory that.
What is that on your chest? Because it looks like shat.
You guys are just jealous that...
Absolutely not, bro. No, but Chad, are you jealous of this? You look like you smell like mothballs.
I am swag, awesome, gay, and...
You're a liar!
And also a liar. Swag? Are we still using swag in 2025, chat? I thought we left that in like 05.
Yeah, that's it, really. Those are the three things that
Looking at their teeth, because I don't know if it's a he or a she here. Looking at their teeth, I can't believe it's not butter.
Shots fired!
I am. Swag, awesome, and gay. That's me. But for real, this septum theory shit is so fucking stupid. Like, sincerely... Like, where are we? There are so many more important things to talk about here on this fucking app right now, like...
I think this is actually a pretty important thing to talk about. Because we have this mind virus that's floating around with all these women with septum piercings. Like, did somebody put formaldehyde in every septum piercing across the United States? Like, why is it that all these women think the same? Like, look at it, look at this. Like...
Fascism is when colleges and museums and news outlet sources are defunded and rewritten. Fascism is when cities are militarized simply for being the opposite party of the current president. Fascism is when rules are written and changed just to benefit the current leader, like the $3.4 billion Trump has made since being president. Fascism is when states are at the threat of being defunded for disagreeing with another country. Fascism is when there's no room left for discussion or for argument, and when one thing...
Bro, the victim Olympics is crazy. This is why I tell young men, like, bro, stop being the victim of your circumstances and start being the hero of your opportunities. Like, these women wake up every day looking for something to be sad about, and well, I just can't get ahead because this, that, and the third, and nobody wants me. Bro, stop. There's like this septum ring, nose ring theory is running rampant right now. There's a new Twitter account called Nose Ring Theory.
Your grumpy boomer parents lied to you.
Okay.
I look like this, and I have been offered every job I've ever had an interview for.
You're a liar!
Have you ever interviewed to be a model? Because I bet you didn't get that one.
Gotcha, bitch!
Except for one, and that was a special circumstance for the company. But
so, yeah, you're a liar.
You're a liar!
really, no one in the real world, and I'm not going to speak in absolutes because there are...
Bro, she looks like she got branded. Like on the side of her face, you know when you drive by ranches, at least in Texas, there's a lot of them. You drive by a ranch and they got that little logo. That's what that looks like, bro. Who's your owner, honey?
Obviously, curmudgeons out there. But in general, no one in the real world cares what you look like.
That's so false.
As far as jobs, as long as you're...
That is so false. Any customer-facing job, they're going to care. Like, I bet, here's the thing. Go to TJ Maxx, almost biggity bet you're not getting a job, honey. Ain't nobody giving you a job at TJ Maxx. Ross, anything retail. Now, you might be able to work out in the back. Yeah, stick Rebecca in the back, you know what I mean? She don't bathe, and she got the rat tails. This is like the quarter chili rat tail combo. Like, this is a very unique archetype and a unique build here.
You're qualified and pleasant. Like, you're enjoyable to talk to. That's the big thing. But no.
What jobs are you applying for? Taco Bell?
Every job I have had an interview for, I have been offered, except for that one.
While she's sitting in front of, like, sheet metal. Baby girl, where do you live right now?
They don't care what I look like.
This is so... Dude, the copium is nutty, brother. They don't care what you look like. I promise you, any company that's customer-facing cares what you look like. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Any company that has customers come in to talk to you face-to-face, one-on-one, they care what you look like, bro. They want to know that you're not going to look crazy. They want to know that when a customer comes in, they're not going to be scared like this right here. What are we doing? Where, like, we got to get these ladies to stop watching anime. Wearing a shroom t-shirt? I wonder if she does drugs.
So I think it's absolutely insane that when I moved to Michigan, I was able to find a job within 2 weeks. And then once that job didn't work out, I was able to find another job within another 2 weeks.
What, you just keep working at smoke shops or what's going on here?
And I had plenty of interviews, so many interviews in Michigan. And then I come back to Idaho, and I've been back since April, and I have been applying like pretty consistently this whole time.
It's because your nose looks like a tomato, dude. Like a tomato strawberry. Like, who are you trying to appeal to? What is this?
And, you know, I'll get like emails or texts saying, hey, let's like schedule an interview. We want to like...
Bro, she do got that chili in the front, party in the back, though. I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. Keep it chillied, honey. Keep those bangs straight.
Move forward with meeting you and blah, 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 whatever. And then I get back to them and it's just nothing. I'm just like ghosted completely. And it's crazy because like I don't know if like the whole fake job listing thing is a problem here. It kind of seems like it might be, because I've heard other people in this area have like issues finding jobs as well. I don't know, it's just really infuriating because I want to work.
What in the... Dude, you look like the desk at detention, bro.
I want to be able to like have that freedom again, and I just can't find anything. I mean, I'm probably going to get a job, but it's only because I have a connection, and that also pisses me off because it has nothing to do with my skills, my experience, nothing.
Oh no, little girl's learning that the world's about who you know and not what you know. Yeah, that's what it is, dude. Like, it's about who you know. It's your connections, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer, that sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know what time? I'm thinking about getting Loki a septum ring. Y'all think about that, you know what I mean? Think you look cute with one? Loki, free. Sit. Wait. Shake it. Other hand. No. Other hand. Good boy. Down. Place. Free. Sit. Wait. Free. Go to your place. Think about getting Loki one, you know what I mean? Getting him a little septum ring. Y'all think he'd like it, chat? God, they look so bad, bro. Oh, they look so bad, bro.
These men make it so hard. They make it so hard. I can't handle it.
I'll give you something that's hard.
Gotcha, bitch.
I can't handle this. I can't handle men anymore. Y'all are liars. You lie to women. You promise us a lot. We are objects to you. We are things that you put on your shelf. You're just surviving.
If only it was that easy, bruv. Put you on a shelf, that would insinuate that you're quiet.
Shots fired.
But looks like that's the last thing you are.
Trying to raise these kids. Trying to do the best you can.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you a... Who would have thought you'd be a single mom?
And you get $250 a month. What the? That is pennies. I had to put my boots on the ground and become a single mom at 21 years old.
You didn't have to be a single mom, dude.
Stupid.
You let a dude skeet in you that wasn't worthy of honestly being the father of your child, but you still let him blow your back out and blow his cheese in you.
You stupid.
I don't feel bad.
My life is not what I wanted it to be.
The implication of happy wife, happy life is that if your wife is unhappy, she's gonna make your life miserable. Like she's a bomb you have to defuse every day or it just spreads chaos.
Bro, it's happy spouse, happy house, bro. Not happy wife, happy life. Absolutely not, brother, man. Absolutely not. Dude, some of these, man, these septum ring, like, dude, we're probably gonna have to make a couple part series on this because it's just the lack of self-awareness is almost palpable. You can almost taste it.
Can anyone tell me what the septum ring theory is?
This is a weird build. She's like country and lesbian. This is a very odd build here.
Because apparently, it's not coming from anyone but haters, but apparently there is a septum ring theory where...
And she had the vape in the left hand? Are we surprised?
If you're not a Republican and you have... then if you... Hold on, let me rephrase that. I'm so mad about all this judgment, y'all. I can't even hardly talk.
No, it's just that you're stupid.
Stupid.
If you have a septum ring, you're automatically labeled a Democrat liberal.
I mean, is it wrong, though?
Can anybody tell me what the septum ring theory is? Because if one more...
It's when you wear your trauma as a personality, which seems like a lot of you women are very much so doing that constantly. It's just a constant wearing of, you know, oh, my trauma, this and that. I'm just so oppressed. I'm just so this. And it's getting the older women too. It's not just the younger women.
Hey y'all, this is going to be an unpopular opinion, and this is going to be triggering.
Why is it always the doo-doo bangs, bro? Like, these bangs look so bad. Like, I wish y'all put as much effort in your outfit as you did your bangs. Like, what is it up with? Why do they all got bangs?
Some of y'all. But I think that your political affiliation are your values. They show how well you get along with people that are different from you. They show your empathy. They show your kindness. They show you what your values. It's your values. Is how you vote. Is your values.
No, well, honestly, you can have values without politics. Dude, what happened to like a few years ago? Before Trump was president, nobody was really talking about politics this much. It seems like, in chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Modern women now, they're talking more about politics than they were when I was a teenager in high school. Nowadays, a woman's political affiliation is like directly tied to her personality, and if you don't adhere to that or gas her up about it, it's going to be much harder to smush. Back in my day, boy, a woman wasn't talking about, well, Obama this, McCain that, or Bush this, or what was his name, Kerry that. They didn't, like, women weren't talking about this stuff. Now, every woman's like, who did you vote for? What's your political affiliation? Like, why is it even that? I'm just trying to beat the cheeks. Trying to take you to Chuck E. Cheekage and get a slice of that. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do anything other than realign a little bit of spine. Can a good guy just get a little bit of spinach to realignage? That's all I want. Just give me a little bit of spine, okay? I don't need a lot. Just 3 inches of spine, you know what I mean? Just 3 inches. But why is it that almost every woman now is so politically affiliated when it comes to the dating market? It used to not be like that. We used to have women that didn't care about politics, and they would date, they would casually date. Multiple of my girlfriends in high school and in college, we never talked politics, ever. We didn't talk about foreign policy. We didn't talk about inflation. You know what we talked about? Hey, did you get a bag? I'm trying to smoke today. That's what we talked about. Are you going to skip class? Let's skip class and let's go to Taco Bell. That's what we talked about. Or, hey, my roommate's gone. You want to go back to the room so we can, you know, clap each other's bodies? Yeah, let's do that. That's what we talked about. We weren't talking about, well, the economic and political state of the world right now is just, well, we weren't talking about that stuff. I don't know why now it's crept into society so much where now every woman that's not conservative is just labeled as a feminist, and you almost automatically know by looking at a woman's aesthetic and their superficiality who they voted for. I can tell, oh, she's a Republican, or oh, she's a Democrat. There's like, none of these women are really in the middle. You can tell she's conservative or she's a liberal woman that's had her cheeks clapped 1,000 times. Like, she's got a super high body count. Like, her body count's like the graveyard in Ted Bundy's backyard, or the boards under John Wayne Gacy's house. She's got that many bodies. Or she's a conservative chick that like only dates and doesn't give it up easy. There's really no middle ground. It's like either you look insane or you look sane. Like, what? Like, dude, what is this? Like, if I saw this walking towards me, I would automatically know a lot about you.
So it's been a minute, so here we go. Trans women are women, trans men are men, non-binary people and their experiences absolutely exist. Trust science and the experts. They know what they're talking about.
Wait, doesn't science say there's only 2 genders, though? Telling people to trust science when that's what you look like? Like, what is going on, bro? I just don't understand it. Like, why have we gotten to this point where all of these women act like this? Like, all these women act so wild now, and they're also politically affiliated. Since when did this happen? Like, did Trump winning the election trigger people so hard that, like, Trump is living so rent-free in a lot of these liberal, democratic, feminist women's minds that they don't even realize they're thinking about him so much, thinking about him more than they probably thought about Joe Biden or Kamala, you know what I mean? Like, they're giving him so much energy and effort from their mental fortitude that they've shaped their entire personality in hating him. Like, when did we get to this point, dude? I just want to go back to the good old days, man. I do. We're just, you know, We could just not talk about politics all the time. Not everything has to be about a fascist regime, you know? Like, what happened to just enjoying stuff, like going to the movies, going to Six Flags and just enjoying the rides? You know, buying a carton of milk. If it's $4, cool, whatever. I remember when Bush was president and gas and milk were expensive, and I was like, cool, whatever, dude. I'm going to buy gas. It is what it is. I don't, like, this sucks, yeah, but I don't gain anything from complaining about it. This is, I guess, what men in chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I think us as men, we understand this better than a lot of women. Complaining about something doesn't change anything. Doesn't change anything sitting here moaning and complaining about it. We talk about solutions. We think about, okay, here's problem, here's route to get to said solution. That's what men do. We're logical. We're solution-oriented. We begin with the end in mind. A lot of women just want to talk about the problem and fester on it and complain about things that are going bad, complain about things that are going wrong, with no intention on fixing it or doing anything about it to make their situation any better. Us as men, we don't do that. And I think it comes down to a savior complex that women have. Women, I think they know in the back of their minds, they have that young girl mindset, that little girl mindset that thinks, somebody's gonna come save me. Someone's saving me. I just know it. Us as men, we understand nobody's saving us, bro. Nobody's saving us. Nobody's coming to be our knight in shining armor at the end of the day. Nobody's going to have a cape to come and save us and be the Cape Crusader. Nobody's doing that for us. We have to do it ourselves. And then women applaud themselves for doing basic things that all men do. I had to pick myself up off the ground and pull my bootstraps up and just go get a job. Congratulations, honey. You did what every basic human adult does. You got a job. Awesome. It's just so wild to me. The childishness that these feminist left-leaning women have is wild to me. They complain like children in an adult world where there's really no remorse for anybody that makes bad decisions. If you go out there and you dress up and look like a circus clown, don't expect other adults to take you serious when you look like a 9-year-old who dressed themselves for 3rd grade. Like, come on, dude. I don't know. It's absolutely wild to me, ain't it, Lokes? At least he's cute. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Let me know what you guys think about the septum ring theory. Are we going to see more of it? Is it going to fade away? I think it's going to be here for the next little bit, but hopefully we get to a point where women are looking a little bit more sane, no matter who they vote for. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace.